This is Blind Views, and that's how I see it.
Okay, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I am BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindView. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Hi, I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Because I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews,
And that's the way I see it.
Hello, Greg and Marilyn.
Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is
Tom.
BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
Linda.
I'm BlindViews,
Lady Redskins.
and that's the way I see it.
Hello, Renee.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Big Easy.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way Sammy and I see it.
This is BlindViews. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
More brutal.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it from the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Texas.
Grizzly Disc
This
Jockey.
is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Bree, what's up?
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Fluffy,
Yep, that was Linda.
get back here.
Fluffy.
Oh, hey. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Now, Fluffy,
Jujubee. Janice.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
これはブラインドビューダリー。それは私がそれを見る方法です。
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Squirrel bait.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews. That's how I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
RV Ashes and April being the lurkers now.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Towboat style.
Yeah, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Doing well.
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that is the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, that's the way I see it.
Gets me every time. Makes me laugh.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Pilot Steve.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
We're BlindViews, and that's the way we see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm
Mayhem.
I'm BlindViews, and I'm BlindViews. That's the way we see it.
I'm BlindViews,
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is
Farco House.
BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's how Bandit and I see it.
This is BlindViews. This is the way we see it.
Henri
What was that
Codger.
thing you say?
That's the way I see it.
That's it. That's the way he sees it. Not me. I can't say that, but he can say that.
Henri Codger. I like that name. I do like that name. That's pretty funny. That's a good one. What's up, everybody? We made it. Another Thirsty Thursday. We're here. There's Jordy. What up? Steel 10 Adventures. Let me go up here. From the valley, up Fishing Creek. Up Fishing Creek. There's Cold Breeze Ventures. What up, man? There's Road Warrior Rick. Yeah. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Here we are. Another Thirsty Thursday. Fun.
It's the bats. Everybody loves the bats, don't they? Oh yeah, they do.
If you didn't on your way in, please take a moment and hit that. The YouTube thing, you know, they like that shit. Off-Grid Doofus. Another good name. I like that. Oh, reaction to a tetanus shot. They're always fun, aren't they? All right. Let's see. What's been going on in the YouTubes? In the YouTube world. Always something, isn't it? There's Mr. Carlisle. Cut back and start over. That's right. Mars. That's right. The deplorables. From Nova Scotia. Cool Breeze on his way to Maine. What up, Brandon? Yeah, Tater doing what Tater does. Ripping and a tearing and a tearing and a ripping. Torque growing. Thanks for entertainment. Bubba? Am I going to call? I should have called. Tucker got quit. Yeah. And so did Don Lemon. Yeah. That's another thing I find funny. Oh, cool. That ought to be fun. Yeah, I like it whenever I say something or or anything, everybody's always in the comments, especially whenever I say anything political. You get everything from Fox News. Sorry, but I don't. I do watch Fox News on occasion. And yeah, I do know who Tucker Carlson is. And yes, I do know who Don Lemon is. And I do know who that other jackass lady on MSNBC is. Yeah, I watch all those morons flap their gums about dumb shit. And to be quite clear, I mean, I could talk about the Republicans and saying about how they did the reverse the Roe versus Wade thing. Why? I don't know, but they did. But anyway, it goes to the state, so it's whatever the state says. But why they fuck with it at all, I have no idea. Why Trump, I guess it was, deregulated the railroads, so now they can have very, very long trains with less people on, which is making it more dangerous. I could talk about all that. But you know what? Contrary to popular belief, Donald Trump is not the president any longer, and he's not running the country like everybody says in the Democratic Party. Because anything that's wrong, oh, it's Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump. It's the previous administration. Well, I think you've been around long enough now, and they're the people in charge. They're the ones that are making the rules. And when Sleepy Joe, when he dialed his little old ass in there and started making executive orders, why didn't he re-regulate the railroads? So it's his fault. Doesn't matter what the previous guy did. He undid all kinds of shit. He's doing all kinds of bullshit. So they're the ones in charge. They're the ones making the calls. So they're the ones that I'm talking about, because they're the assholes that are in charge, pulling little strings and making everything happen. Period. And no, I don't get all my information from Fox News. Just like you get all your information from what? The View and MSNBC and CNN? Those lying shitbags? And as far as MSNBC goes, let's just tell it like it is. The world could blow up today, and you know what their only news story would be? Tucker Carlson got fired, and Tucker Carlson, he's gone, and guess what? That's the end of the Republican Party, because he was, what was he? They're so full of shit. That shit makes me laugh. They laugh. They lie like their asses off. They lie their asses off and say, "Oh, Fox News is horrible. All they do is lie and make up stuff, and they do this and do that." What the fuck do they do? They do the exact same thing, just for the other side. There's no border crisis. That wasn't a riot. That was a peaceful protest. That was the summer of love. Those children didn't do anything wrong in Chicago. And horrible, horrible Walmart pulling out. They're trying to starve out black people and destroy the entire race. It's Walmart's fault. It isn't the looted stores with empty shelves and shit all over the fucking floor that ran the businesses out. No, it's because they hate black people and they want to starve them out, and they're leaving the fucking poor areas. But that horrible Fox News. Anyway, there's all kinds of places to get information. There's all kinds of things, all kinds of stuff to watch, all kinds of things to read. And just because I talk about something and I go on this fucking shit tube and I type in something, blah, 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 and a Fox News clip comes up about it, and that's what I play. Oh, you just watch Fox News, boom, 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 boom. Well, you go watch The View and you listen to this cack and hold hands, and I guess I'll go watch Fox News and we can just bang heads all fucking day. How about that? People think they know everything. They don't know douche. Oh, well, I'll talk about that when I get to Morgan. Hold on.
Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Back.
There. Oh, I felt it coming. I know, that was rude. All right. So yeah, Tucker Carlson got fired for whatever reason. And as soon as he did, MSNBC, like I said, they started, and that's the only story they have now. That's their headline on every fucking thing. And Tucker Carlson doesn't do anything. All he does is speculate. So what did they do? The second he got fired? Well, it's because of this. You don't know. You're just yabbering because it's your fucking nemesis and you have to da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You do what you do. You look in the mirror and you go, yeah, that's what we do. Okay? We're lying pieces of shit. He's a lying piece of shit. All he does is fabricate stuff. All we do is fabricate stuff. All he does is fabricate stuff. Let's see, what else do we do? That's all he do. They just look in the mirror and go, oh, that's what we do. That's what we'll say. Bah, 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 bah. Shut the fuck up. I don't care that he got fired. And just because he got fired doesn't mean that Oh, there's no more Republican Party. Yay, the Democrats win always now. There's only one party. They're kings now. I don't think that's the way it works, but you feeble-minded morons, you can say that. I don't care he got fired. He's not going to go away. It's not like they shot him off into space or killed him and buried him in a hole. He's going to be back somewhere. Just because he's not on Fox News, you think he went away? No. He's going to be babbling somewhere else. It might be on Rumble. It might be here on YouTube. It might be on some podcast. Somebody else might snag him up. But he's not going away. And Don Lemon. Where's MSNBC on that? Don Lemon got fired. Don Lemon got fired. He said this. He's a racist little pig. He said this. He hates women. He did it. No, they're not saying anything. Tight-lipped about old Don Lemon, though. He got shit canned the same day, didn't he? Woo. But no, we can't talk about that. No, he's a gay black man, and he's on our side. They're all full of shit. They got one job. Talk trash. So anyway, I guess if you read a news article, you can't go read another one or watch a video or see anything because it's all lies. You can't go to, I don't know, the local news channel, the local whatever, W blah, 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 blah in Chicago and have the lady standing out in front telling you all the stories about what's going on. And they're all lying. It's all lies. It's propaganda. It's all bullshit. It's all conspiracy theories. So where do we get our news? Nowhere. So we just sit here and we make shit up because no matter where you go, somebody got to, you just watch them. Oh, and you read that rag, and oh, you read the Washington Post, and oh, you read the New York Times. Well, they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, you watch Fox News. Oh, Jesus Christ. So there is no news. Nothing's going on. No matter what you say, you're a fucking liar. So, again, can men get their period and have babies? Google it. What do you believe? Well, then click on that one. The ones that say yes, 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 click on that one. The ones that say no, 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 click on that one. There you go. That's how you find out your news. What do you believe? Read down through the things what Google says, because Google's your friend. Google knows everything. If you want to know something, just Google it, but just read down through and find the one that says what you believe and click on that one and pat yourself on the back and say, I found it. That's all you got to do. There is no news. There's no nothing. So when me sitting here blabbing and saying this is what I think and this is what I feel, it's no different than MSNBC, Fox News, or anybody else, because nobody says the news anymore. They just tell their opinion and what they believe that their side is doing. But like I said, I could talk about the Republicans all day long, but they're not in charge. They're not. The president is a Democrat. Everybody he picked is for a reason. And what's that reason? Because they're qualified? No, because they check a box. They're either black or they're a woman or they're a black woman. That's the only people that he put in office. And what do? Nothing. They do zip. Zip-diddy-doo-dah. What has the vice president done? Nothing. Not a damn thing. And this little old dawdling old fool, he can't even walk on a stage. He says the dumbest shit sometimes. So, when the Republicans, my point is, when the Republicans get in office, if they get in office, who knows, they probably never will. But if they ever do, and they do dumb shit, guess what? I'll be talking about their dumbasses too. How about that? But for now, we're going to talk about some other dumbasses. All right. Hey, there's Ron. I see Ron. There's Beanie. Ooh. Try talking to Bert. All right, where are we at here? Let's see. Yeah, good old Tater. Tater's at it again. What does he always do? That's right. Take something that works fine and we got a rip and tear and like the beds. Let's bang some 2x4s together, throw a match, and do all kinds of crazy shit. But yeah, he is at it again.
Right here. So water pump there, going there to the winterization stuff. Last step, Robert's going to be doing some wiring to move the entire fuse box to sit right here in front of the water pump. I will admit, this is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. And the funny part is, I've already done this before.
Yeah.
How did I not?
A million times. You've done it before. He does it all the time. This fuse box. He really pronounces those S's, doesn't he? The kitties. Oh, this is what Robert's gonna do. Good old Tater. Good old Mater. Where is my era? My era. Men can't get pregnant. All you have to do is open them up like filleting a fish and find a donor for parts needed. And find a surgeon who knows how. Who's gonna make book on what date everything implodes? Well, I don't know. He's not doing himself this time. It's Roberts. Robert's gonna do it this time. Oh my. Good old tater tot. Yeah, that's what he does. He rips and tears, and then and that's how. That was the number one way. Hey, what's up? There's Neil. We just seen him doing his intro a little while ago, huh? I don't know how Tater and Kevin are able to do all this stuff. You'd think they had an unlimited cash stream. Well, I know Tater did until that Nomad internet thing blew up in his little face. Might accuse him of being something. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. He got those S's down, boy, doesn't he? He may not be doing it himself, but trust me, he will be the cause of his demise. I know. I don't know. I don't know if he did before Tuesday or not. That's a good thing. That's a good point. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, let's put the fuse box right next to the water. That's a good idea. A big water tank that could leak with pipes and hoses and shit coming out with fittings and stuff, and then the water pump right behind it, and then put the fuse box right there beside the water tank and in front of the water pump. What could go wrong? But hey, what do I know? I'm a dumbass. I live in a house. I don't live the good life. Yeah. Well, yeah, you got to make a video about it. And then he's the, I haven't watched him in months. Can I get a recap? He's still drinking Bud Light. He says not. He says not, Neil. I don't know. Oops, there's Shadow Wolf. What's up, man? Damn it. Everything touches goes to crap, yeah. He's been under the couch, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Beanie. we all know. See, when we went to school, we were taught that there were men and women, and we were taught that men had the stuff that impregnated the egg, and the ladies had the eggs, and they could get pregnant and stuff. Now we find out that that's all horse shit. So I guess when we were in school and we were taught that water and electricity doesn't mix, I guess that's all horse shit too. I mean, there's people that have died, and there's people that make a living out of going up and going, hey, those bones, yeah, they're really old, but I can tell by the bones that this is a female approximately from between the ages of 30 and 38. But that's all horse shit too. They've been lying to us the whole time because there's no difference between a man and a woman. So, sorry guys, all you old farts like me, we've been lied to our entire life. Everything we are taught is bullshit. Oh my goodness. Still haven't seen Tater Tot being towed with those big tires. Wouldn't that be funny? hit a bump and boing, boing, boing. See Tater Tot bouncing around behind the RV. That would be fucking hilarious. He was hiding all the stuff. Here's the funny thing about Robert, to me anyway. I'm sorry, but I'm going to skip down through a whole bunch of stuff, but oh yeah, the food pyramid, that's all horseshit too. But the thing that makes me laugh about Robert is no matter what he's doing, if he's fucking welding, if he's got a sawzall, he's cutting wood, no matter what he's doing, if he's swinging a hammer, what does he have on? He's either got socks and those stupid slides on, or he's in his bare feet with them stupid slides. I call them jailhouse shower shoes. But yeah, that's the sign of a good workman. I do everything in my bare feet. Yeah, I swing sledgehammers. I'd be welding. I'd be grinding all in my bare feet because that's the way to do things. That's the shit that trips me out. Hey, there's Shell. I don't know what happened to the word unisex. Yeah, all that stuff. It's all, everything we learned is all horseshit. Did you see the women's NCAA track and field championships was won by a woman with a 3-day beard? Yeah, I went through that a while ago. Woman of the Year, a man. Miss America, a man. Who's the top in all women's sports? Men. It's just everything, man. I even said, I bet the first female president is going to be a man. What about cross-dressing? Yeah, that used to be a thing. I don't think that's a thing anymore. I think you just, either you go or you don't. Does Robert still have it on his toes? I think so. I don't know. I didn't stop to count. Oops. Why did Mikey travel to Tucson? And more importantly, what did he bring back? Yeah, right. Well, you can't get axles from those things stateside, from what I hear. Good luck with new CV. He will be needing soon. Oh yeah, the CV, yeah. I thought Hillary was a man. But yeah, Tater's MO, we all know what he does. He'll get an RV, he'll rip and tear and bang and smash and and then like somebody said, it won't be long, he'll sell it. And remember when the big old Class A got repoed, there was no way in hell that he could deny when all you gotta do is go to the repo website where it was in Texas and get a picture of it and look on the inside and see all his handiwork. And there's no way he can deny that was his RV, because all the shit that he ripped and teared and tore out and cut and put that wall and did all that bullshit. You're like, that's definitely Tater's. There's only, like he says about a smart car, there's only one like it in the world. And his fucking ass did it. Sleeper dude fixes cars in his flip-flops. I know, ain't that shit crazy? I don't know, man. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that with Neil. you have a garden or any prepping going on, and yes, Hillary is a man. I live in the city. I don't have anywhere to do any gardening. Valerie, what's up, Val? How you doing? E4 Mafia, just like Dice Clay used to say, you either suck dick or you do not suck dick. Oh, hey. Oh, man. You know, Marilyn, I think it's probably a little bit of both. She said, I often wonder if Eric does all the remodeling because he really wants or if he's doing it for content. Yeah, I mean, there is only so much stuff you can do. So many places you can go and all that bullshit. Let's see. Beats doing it naked. Yeah. Like frying bacon. Don't do it naked. Did you DNA your fish today? Yeah. I got a special cat. Yay! That cat and $5 will get you a fucking coffee at Starbucks. Who cares, right? I don't know. Both can do that. Like summer in Oregon. We've been having, I don't want to say chilly, but yeah, it's been cool around here lately. It got hot as shit and then it dropped back down again. Pain I can handle a baby kicking my bladder for 9 months. Yeah, right. I don't know. I had kidney stones a couple times and that shit was not fun. I don't want, no, that sucked ass. Accusing Tater of being a content whore. Well, I never. Tim, what are the chances of Tater really staying at his homestead in Arizona? I don't know. Probably eventually he'll go spend a bunch of money doing dumb shit to that thing too, and probably do really dumb shit and film that, and people get bored, and then he'll cry about his analytics and all that shit. I'm waiting for Eric to drive the car 60 miles an hour on the interstate. The car starts to have the wheel wobble. Yeah. Where did I see Valerie said, oh, how Pennsylvania, my parents live there. They won't talk to me. It's not bad. It's what does Marilyn say? She's close. She's down there. She's like 2 hours from me, so we get to pretty much the same weather almost. Yep. That's it. You got it. It was, it got hot as hell. Made me open windows and put fan. I didn't do the air conditioner thing yet, but I turned the heat off, opened windows, had fans going. And then 2 days later, I'm like, fuck, closing the windows, turn the heat on. I got up to one morning, it was 38 degrees. I was like, what the hell happened? But yeah, now it's like, in the 50s, I do believe it says. Let me look here real quick. 65, excuse me. It probably went down since then. Let me refresh it. Since the sun went down. Nope, it's 64 it says. So yeah, it's not too bad. It was nice last night. Last night I went out and joined a joined a sportsman club so I can go shoot. Thank you. That guy, he's something, man. Oh, cool breeze. I regress. I watched him. Percolating women are saints For what pregnancy puts into, yeah. Spring has sprung. Rolling up what's up to today, or I mean, quality content providers. Nice in Kansas, about as nice as Kansas weather can get. It's Kansas. Gonna ask Eve once I get to heaven what the heck she was thinking. Lost track of the temp because he's stuck in his mom's basement. Yeah, exactly. I don't even have one. I do have some of this, but yeah. The first day showing up at Sportsman Club to shoot. Can you vlog that? I didn't talk about Morgan. I only talked about Tater so far. Toodaloo. No, I'm actually not too bad because that's how I see all the time. I have no distractions. I go shoot regularly anyway. It's just the other place, it's getting too expensive. They raise their rates. So instead of spending $30 or $35 an hour, I'll spend $100 for the year. Because once you go in and spend $35 for an hour and sling about 400 or 500 rounds downrange, yeah, you spent a couple $100 like that. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't worried about all that Bud Light bullshit. I don't drink that piss water anyway. The only thing that pissed me off is Stella Artois. That's a fucking Anheuser-Busch product. So I don't drink that shit no more. Yeah, well, everybody says that he gets pretty good money. He saves money and he pays cash for everything because he has no credit. Obama's wife is a man. Oh, you just picked up 3? Oh, nice. Yeah, I got 2 a while back. You're not allowed to show them on live streams anymore, or I'll get shut down. Yeah, I wish I could do that. I really do. I mean, I can if the neighbors really get rowdy, I guess. If they're out there swinging stuff or breaking stuff or beating people or running at me, I guess if they get really rowdy, I can go off my porch. But yeah, it's not advised. Yeah, Woody grabs. Muzzler, wow, I haven't shot one of them in forever. Of course, it's like sucking on a river rock. We have the real pissy water here. Rolling Rock from the Laurel Mountains of Pennsylvania. Yeah. And we bottle up some water, some spring water, and give it to you. That shit's horrible too. Springfield Compact 10 mil and a TX22. Yeah, I got a TX22 a little while ago. I got it because it's a nice oops, yeah, they do make a lot. It's a nice size. I've had no problems with it. And slinging them 22s downrange is a hell of a lot cheaper. And I can still practice my everything, my draws, my reloads, everything. I can still practice all my fundamentals and all that bullshit. And, you know, yeah, you still got to pick up the 9, and I got a 45. That's what my one toy was, a 45. And I got a Mossberg MC SC2. Nice little gun. Nice little gun. I wish I could show it to you because it's pretty nice. When we all go to this currency or whatever they're going to do, yeah, do away with paper money, Tater will be, yeah. Well, they'll probably make it so, you know how they do. Any old moron can do anything. Oh, well, thank you. That didn't work. What happened? Try that again.
Yay!
There we go.
Yay!
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, you got your chores done there, Bree? Oh man. But yeah, that little Mossberg's nice. It's a little subcompact. I don't even know how many now, but yeah, I've got quite a few. But that's what I'm carrying now. And I got a Ruger American Compact 45 ACP. That thing's pretty nice. It slings the big ones. Kerblam! Yeah. All right, let's see. I bet Tater's ancestors sold cheap aluminum siding. That's funny. I like that. Oh, you like that 10 mil? What's that ammo like price wise? I know I haven't shot my 380 in forever because the fucking 380 ammo is, Jesus, you'd think it's made out of gold. Yeah, well, if they come take them, they won't have to put me in jail because I'm taking somebody with me. All right, Neil. Hey, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Have a good one. All right, I'll be here. Shadow Wolf. Anybody has any problems with me, they can come to the range with me and they can see for themselves. Pilot Steve, when is Tater starting at 5? I see somebody saying hello to Awoken. Oh, there they are. Hello. Miller Lite and Guinness Blonde. Damn, that's from one end of the spectrum to the other. Oh, goodness. That one came out of nowhere. But yeah, good old Tater. He never ceases to amaze me with his renovations. And like I said, his little buddy there doing all that work in his fucking bare feet or his little flip-flops, slides, whatever you call them. Again, I call them prison house shoes. Big Dog Leather, what's up, my friend? I really do think anyone will ever come for our guns. Logically, very difficult lesson in this. Buy as much as you can now. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Every time, every time they start all this hoo-ha, it doesn't do anything but put more guns out there. Because as soon as they start to, you're gonna what? Okay, we're gonna go buy as many as we can. Well, we're gonna make it so you can't get this. Well, we're gonna go buy it all up. And they just go crazy. And if you look, well, I know it's all bullshit, but I read a whole bunch of stuff and I saw a whole bunch of videos that, and if you look at the numbers, there are more new first-time gun owners than ever. There are more women first-time gun owners than ever. And there are more minority first-time gun owners than ever. So even the black people, the Hispanic people, the women people, and even the black women people are all going, everybody's fucking crazy. I'm going to get in one. And trust me, when you go to a place like I was last night to get my membership card and my little orientation, there's a whole lot of people there, and they're all, yeah, F the government. Yeah. You know what you can do here? Anything. Go ahead. Ask me. What can you do here? Can we run and gun? Yep. Can you do draw from the holster and do? Yep. Can you do reload drills? Yep. Can we shoot this kind of gun? Yep. What about this caliber? Yep. There isn't no ATF here. Well, unless you are ATF. Anybody ATF here? Raise your hand, he said. But yeah, it's like, whatever, man. You are right. You are right. The Democrats are the best gun salesmen. I remember back when Obama was in. We're going to do this gun. What? What did he say? Boof. You went to the gun store and like, do you got any guns left? Nope. We're expecting a truckload on Tuesday. If you want to come back, get here early. Because Obama said something about guns and everybody's coming in here. And and the same thing. Every time Biden says something, or the ATF, because now Congress doesn't even have to make laws anymore because we have the ATF. They're not voted in, and they have no power to make laws, but they're making laws. You can't have a pistol brace. Oh, so right away, as soon as they say that, 15 people are on board to sue them. Nope, you can't do that. That's unconstitutional, this, that, and that. And as soon as they say that, what happens? People go out and buy a shitload of pistol braces. You have to destroy them by this date or you're a felon. Oh, well, you guys let felons run the street and kill people, and then they're out the next day and kill people 16 times and they're out. So, hey, if I'm a felon, you'll like me then, right? I'll get that special treatment too. Yeah, you're right. They are the best gun salesmen ever. Say Rice, when F. Crimes there was cats, he got backlash over the smart car built, I bet. And we know who pays for his channel, the cat people. Yeah, he even said, he fucked up and said something dumb, which he shouldn't have said, because I'm surprised all the parody channels didn't get on that one. And he said about, I didn't make it in time to get Jax's medication. Oh, when he said that whole spiel about that, it's like, ooh, I can't believe he actually said that shit, because everybody already says it's his fault because he didn't get the cat proper care. And he's like, well, I didn't get back there in time to get this and that. And yeah. So, yeah, I was kind of surprised he actually said that shit. But sometimes I guess his mouth runs before his brain fucking works. Yeah, no one can see your comments on it. Yeah, you probably said something you didn't like and you're probably blocked. So, yeah, that's probably exactly what happened. Exactly. But again, like I said, there's a lot of people that are a lot more than people realize that aren't going to put up with that shit. And even, again, I said this before, the man from China said, you know why we don't attack America? Because there's behind every blade of grass is a gun. And old Sleepy Joe's like, people don't need guns. You people don't need guns. You can't do anything against a tyrannical government with just guns. You need F-15s, and you don't need your guns. Guns don't do anything. Okay, we're going to take a couple $1 billion. We're going to send it to, that's right, the Ukraine. You know why? Because we got to give these people guns. That's right. We have to arm we have to arm the civilians because they're being attacked by Russia. But wait a minute. Our guns ain't going to stop you from getting us, so why are their guns going to stop an entire country? Russia. You don't make any sense, old man. You talk out of both sides of your fucking head. Your guns ain't going to do anything. We got to give Ukrainians guns. Why? They're fighting Russia. Well, civilians with guns ain't going to stop Russia. If us with our guns ain't going to stop you, there, Mr. Sleepy Joe, how does it... Are they better than we are? That's funny because American soldiers are up there because they don't even know how to work the shit that we are giving them to fight Russia. Oh, that's not true. That's facts. That's more Fox News bullshit. No, that came out in the leak that everybody has. It's the leak. But anyway, yeah, that's Joe and his gun bullshit. Alcohol, tobacco, firearms should be a convenience store. That's right. Yeah, well, here's my beer and here's my cigarettes because you ain't getting the other one there, ATF. How's that for you? All right, let's move on to the next happy do-gooder here on on the YouTubes. My favorite guy. My favorite guy. See, this is the guy that needs money all the time. Well, we'll just let him, we'll let him talk.
Video game companies are constantly contacting me.
But they're the devil.
They have, they can send a lot of money and stuff, but
they're demons.
All the places that really want to give some decent money.
God told me not to.
It's stuff that I just can't stand by. Like video games with the devil on them and stuff like that. Or the whole thing, the whole video game is just satanic. It's crap. I just can't do it. As much as
promote my video game.
As much as the money would be nice.
Come on, Mikey. You want to.
I just have to.
It's good money, Mikey.
Go with what God is providing at the moment.
Come on, Mikey. I'll give you devil money. Mikey.
Hope. Keep my fingers crossed that I get channel support.
I hope, Mikey.
Yeah.
Sell
That's
yourself
about all I
to
can
me.
do right now. So, with that being said, if you guys want to help support the channel,
here's my PayPal link.
PayPal link in the description below. Please do so.
Please. See, here's the other thing.
Help.
Here's the other thing. The other thing that trips me out. What did that say right there? It says 5K subscribers. But yet, he cries because his channel isn't monetized. Why is his channel not monetized? You think? Mikey always looks like he was in a fight, but it's healing. I don't know how old he is, but yeah, he probably is. Because he's funny. Because I want to know why he's not monetized. I'm here for the comments and the drama. There you go. Thank you. And did Mikey say that on a dare? Yeah, his Living Free channel is. So I don't know, but this cheap off-grid living thing, it isn't. He says it's not. How can it not be? He's not monetized because he won't fill out paperwork. Probably doesn't have a bank account. Maybe that's it. But like they said up there, yeah, his Living Free channel used to be monetized. I don't know. Living Free seems to cost a lot of money. If he's living free, he doesn't need money, does he? Living Free is no longer monetized. Oh, really? Why? Because he hasn't posted and it dropped below the required view watch time, maybe? I don't know. There's lots of them now. There's lots of them, unfortunately. Yeah, but he doesn't do anything on Living Free channel. Everything he posts is on this off-grid living bullshit channel. Yeah, I was thinking that too. What's that, Rob Q? Yeah, I think he has to do all that stuff. I just understand it. I don't get it. He doesn't have the views that are required in the last 12 months. That's what I kind of thought. That's what I was kind of thinking, Shadow Wolf. But then, whose fucking fault is that? I mean, he's got the subs, so that means his lazy ass isn't making videos. But when he does make a video, he's crying about needing money. So, well, make videos, put it up, get your watch time, you lazy piece of shit, and get monetized, you moron. God. I gotta do everything for you people? What the fuck? Oops. Something smells wrong with Mikey's stuff. I think he is hiding something more. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. He split the views having a second channel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get the whole thing. Like, thinks his benefactors are idiots. Most of them are. They give him all kinds of money. Yeah, she had to do everything for him. It's just funny. I don't know. Again, he does his praise be to God and I'm so blessed stuff, and I can't take money because it has the devil in it. Well, and then the shit that he does, I don't know. Again, isn't the saying the Lord helps those who help himself? And that doesn't mean helping yourself to somebody else's wallet there, Mikey. It's just, if you want to make and he's the one, it's a jobby poo. This is how this works. I create content for you. I provide you with a service, so you give me money. Well, you're not providing a service if YouTube isn't giving you money because you don't have the watch hours. It's a good Sunday gig. It is. They do have no shame. Zero shame. Zero. They got no problem holding their money, holding their hand out and saying, fill it with money. I live the greatest life on earth. This is the best life ever. It's free. It's cheap. It's easy. It's far easier and far cheaper than living in a house. But I can't even afford that. That's how fucking worthless I am. So you pay me to live this great life that I can only talk about because I can't even fucking afford it myself. Even though all you morons are living in houses, all you morons don't have this great life like me. You morons need to pay me because I dump my shitter out here. And, oh, well, in Arizona, you're allowed to dump your shit in the desert, says somebody. Mikey's doing it. Mikey ain't doing nothing. You know what Mikey should be doing right now? Cutting firewood. Because what did he do over the winter? Oh, I got this wood stove. I punched a hole in there and then put some aluminum foil around it and I got a wood stove, but I got no wood. And look, it's snowing here in Arizona. It's still snowing. Well, you know what, Mikey? You know what wood stoves need? Wood. You know what you should be doing now for winter? Getting wood. See, that's the problem. If you want to live off grid, you actually have to work. You can't just sit in your RV, drinking beer, and eating potatoes that you grew in a bucket. You got to actually do shit. And if you want to get paid by YouTube, you actually have to make videos. So even though you're living a free, cheap, and easy life, and even though you're living off grid, living the good life, and getting pats on the back from some of these other knuckleheads, praising you for being so dumb you don't have firewood, but he's living off grid. He's doing it. And his RV doesn't move and can't move, and he got some beat up little Honda Pilot or wherever it is that can barely go. That's worth about $50. And he still doesn't have the money to do that. You still got to do work. You got to do shit. Well, still got to do the roof. I got to seal the roof. Been talking about that for the last couple months, but still got to do the roof. Yep. That wood stove was a great idea, all except that one simple little thing. It needs wood. Oh my. But hey, why do for yourself when all you gotta do is go, I'm gonna be doing a begathon soon. And they'll all come in a running and they'll all throw money at his ass. And he'll come and cry the blues and, you know, all these devil companies, they want to give me money. But I'm a big man. I'm a better man than that. I won't take no money from them devil companies. Nope, not going to do it. So, since I don't have no money to go get paper to wipe my ass, I got to use cactuses. Some cacti. I'm going to need you fine folks who aren't associated with the devil. I need you fine folks to give me money. My PayPal link is below. I do hope I get some support from a channel. Because I live the free, cheap, and easy life. And you don't. And that means you have more bills than me. But still, you give me your money. And people go, okay, Mikey. As long as you're not talking with the devil. Oh, my God. That's funny. That's funny. And there you go. That's why I watch Mikey. And he loves me. That fucking liar. Ooh, the devil's coming out there, Mikey. That's not a good way for a Christian to talk, Mikey. You shouldn't be doing that. Only God can judge, not you, Mikey. You shouldn't judge me. You can't you can't cast those aspersions. That's not very Christian-like. You should open your arms and you should welcome me with love. That's the Christian way, Mikey. You shouldn't be calling me bad names. You shouldn't be saying stuff about me that's not very Christian-like. I'm sorry to tell you that, Mikey. I know you're not a real Christian. You just play one on YouTube. But I actually know a thing or two. I can school you. I can help you. I know Marlo's gone and you can't sit by her with her hands folded reverently in your lap as she reads scriptures and you tell people, I did not drive through that and I did not yell at those people and I didn't throw things and act like a fool. I'm a good Christian boy now because Marlo said so. I know she's not there, but I can school you on a few things. But I just wanted to let you know that, yeah, you're not acting very Christian-like when you speak about good old blind views. Come on. Oh, my goodness. I love it. I love it. But no. You're allowed to dump your shit in Arizona. They said so. All you got to do is just put that pipe out there and let her rip. You can dump your gray water, your black tank. It doesn't matter. You got your little land out there, and you got your sticks that you lean together to make a fence, and you got your little, you put your little pavers down so you could build a little deck for the cows to stand on until you get your shed built. Maybe he's turning the other cheek. Good old Mikey. He hates being called Mikey too. Him grown up now. He's not Mikey no more. He's Mike. No, Mars. The rough is not done yet. Yeah. Camper Van Kevin, he's another one. I praise the Lord. I give all my praise to Jesus because he gives me everything, and I am so blessed. I am so blessed. And then he's a big shit stirring fucking asshole. Yeah, he's very Christian like that cocksucker. That two-faced ass. He's one of the least Christian-like people I know. I'll flat out tell you, I am not a Christian. I am a non-believer, and I am more Christian-like than Camper Van Kevin. That was a big one. That one was for the devil. I'm coming for you, Mikey. You're gonna play my apps. You're gonna play my games. You're gonna bow. You're gonna take the devil's money, Mike. Do it, Mike. You know you want to. You know you want to. Oh, yes. You know you want the devil's cash. There. These are the people that I want to thank. These are the people that I didn't have to beg to support my channel. These are the folks that, they know where to find the button, and they went ahead and did it. I didn't have to ask. I didn't have to beg. I didn't have to cry. I didn't have to do none of that. Because if people want to give you money, if people want to help you out, if people want to support you, they know where to find it. YouTube's not new. It's been around for a while. They know to like and subscribe and share and comment and all that. You do got to remind them every once in a while to hit the like button. I know that. And I do ask people to comment because it does help. And, but yeah, if people want your email address, they know where to look for it. If people want to be a member, they know where to look for it. If people want to send you a PayPal, if you have a link, they know where to look for it. You don't have to be fucking beating them over the head with it all the time, you know? Right? But hey. I did not receive a demand notice in the mail from BV. I pushed the button all by myself, and that's the truth. That's right. Speaking of the like button. Here, I'll hit this one too while I'm here. Thank you guys, as always. do appreciate you guys for sure. For sure. All right. Now let's talk about somebody else, because that's what I do here. We got the lady herself, Morgan, or Fran.
What is that thing called? Lookout Point or something? Yeah, Lookout Mountain. Lookout Mountain, very magical.
Yeah, but it's a dangerous city.
Oh, why?
It's like Memphis.
Oh, well, you know.
And we live like probably 15 minutes down the road in between Chattanooga and Knoxville.
The funny thing is just about, 3 weeks, a little less than a month ago, didn't she tell us? Let's just look. Boom. There we go. 3 weeks ago, my last YouTube live stream. Not clickbait. Bye-bye. Now, I did watch this, and she says it's because, well, I even actually reported on it because Morgan rhymes with Oregon. But she said because she wasn't getting the views and her channel was taking a dive because of the algorithm wasn't liking the all the live streams, so she wasn't doing live streams. So I guess technically
This is very cute.
Morgan's not doing live stream. I guess Fran is, so I don't know.
Stay away from the ice cream lady. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, this is turning a little bit crazy. There was a GoFundMe started that Morgan found today. We brought to her attention today. People are trying to take down her platform, so her YouTube and her Patreon, and they're trying to say that she's racist and she does not deserve platforms. And $3,500 was donated to this fund so far. So Morgan's under a little bit of crossfire. But let me tell you something that I told Morgan earlier today. You never know what is waiting for you on the other side of hardship, okay? So there could be something amazing waiting for you, a lesson or a blessing. And so you just have to get through it, because it's not that your life doesn't mean that your life is good if you're not good.
So, as some of you may know, Unstoppable Mayhem. Wow, Bumbly Lee. That's funny. But, let me get over here. Where's that? There it is. Unstoppable Mayhem. I love it. She's ruined ice cream for you. Here's the thing. Somebody, some of you may know. Well, here, let's just go over. Let's go over and see. Let's just do this. Shall we? Shall we do this? Let's just do this. Vidges. Here we go. We got, there's Unstoppable Morgan has an altercation with an ice cream lady. And then Morgan's reply is here. Well, there was another one. But, here, I'll show you. I'll show it to you. Let's go over here. There it is. See all the red? See all the red stuff? Removed. Ineligible. Terms and policies. This video has been removed. Who is Unstoppable Morgan's adversary, the ice cream lady? Who is it? Well, I did a whole big thing about it, and it was all let me tell you something. That's right. It was nothing that was didn't go to the FBI. and find anything out. No. I had some help. Some people gave me some info, but all it was you go to go to her TikTok page. Exactly. You go to her TikTok page where she's posting all these videos, and then you see her name, and then you look up her businesses. And you see the address, and I didn't even really show I scrolled past it real quick. All I said was the address is shared with, and then you find out, yeah. Wait, you can make money off of YouTube? Yeah, I make a couple cents here and there. But, yeah. So, YouTube said that I violated the privacy policy. Therefore, I got my little hand slapped, and they shook their finger, and I got in all kinds of trouble, and they took my video down because I violated their privacy policy by posting public information. Well, what are you going to do? No, she didn't. No, she had an altercation with an ice cream lady. I know. Makes me stupid. They did not give me a strike. I got a big long email. It was dumb the way they did it, first of all. They sent me an email and said, you violated the policy, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. You can, it said something about, you can change the thing, you can edit it out and da, 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 da. And then like an hour later, another one. Nope, you can't change anything. It's down. You violated policy. We're going to assume you didn't know that you violated this policy, so this time it will not be a strike. If you do it again, you're going to get a strike, and yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. Consider this a warning, and yada, yada, yada. But, they gave me a tongue lashing and a finger wag, and they slapped my little hand. They said, don't you do that again. And, but it was like, yeah, you can go in and edit out the part, and then an hour later, poof, another email. And this was last Thursday, I think, because by the time I got off of here and went downstairs and got on my phone, seeing I had emails, I looked at the first one and said, oh, wow. So I opened up my laptop that's downstairs and went, and it was like, nope. They said, you can change stuff and edit it. And I'm clicking, and it's like, nope, you can't do nothing. It's gone. So I read the next email, and that's where they told me, nope, suck it, BlindViews. You posted public information, but it violated our privacy policy. But hey, it was up there. Around 2,000 people saw it. And so I guess if that ice cream lady was that pissed off and worried that I was talking about her husband and all their LLCs and him trying to scam the government out of, a shit ton of money and got 2 years in jail for it. Oops. It's out there now. So if anybody wants to go find it, they can go find it just like it was found in the first place. It wasn't, you did see it? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people saw it. All my folks and more because, yeah, more than usually watch shit. Yeah, I didn't know there was a privacy policy on public information either, but again, anybody that has a computer can find it. That wants to sit down and do it, they can find it. All that stuff's public record. If she has an ice cream truck and she has a business in Florida, all you gotta do is go look for it. And then everything else pops up. All the other businesses, all the other people that are on the address, and all that good stuff. It's all right there. It's all right there for anyone to see. But you can't say that on YouTube, I guess. Whatevs. I'm not going to fret it. No worries. So yeah, good old Morgan. She got on there and
Oh, good. You're just offering up your daughter's house. I'm sure she's
was
very
taking
happy
phone
about this.
calls.
Your bum of the year. You know, hey daughter, I have 4 people coming over. 2, 4, 3. How many people are these people? And it's 4 dogs.
No, actually, Morgan's talked to my daughter, Rihanna.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Yeah, nickname Marie.
Oh.
The good old Morgan gets the Fran wig and gets the boobs out and does a live stream after she said, I'm not doing any more live streams. Well, let's see. Anything else going on here that I didn't see yet? Squirmy and Grubs. I don't even know why I'm still subscribed to them. I haven't watched them guys in so long. I was bored with them now. There's Cool Breeze. He was just in here. Endless RVing. The most common way RVers flush their money down the toilet. Well, it doesn't matter. It's free, cheap, and easy life. They can flush all the money they want to. Mikey will just do a begathon and get more. Oh, the Hanks. Yeah. There's Deborah Dickinson. What's she doing? On the road again. Who else? Sightseeing Sally. Sally's channel's blowing up. She's been doing pretty well. What we got going on here? 10,000, 16,000, 13, 14. Yeah. She's cranking them out. 30 some. I can't see. 78,000. Oh yeah. So yeah, she's doing good. She's kicking arse. So she is. Who else we got? There's Pep. Raven. Glow. She did a good, I didn't watch this one, but she did a good video the other day. Yesterday or earlier today. There's Gina. She wasn't feeling too good. Missed some medicine, so she went and got some. She's feeling a little bit better. Let's see. What else is going on? 1,000 Trails. That's old news. We're not worried about them. Oh, this fucking Grateful Glamper dumping their black tank down a toilet. That doesn't even sound like fun. So yeah, not a whole lot going on with the people that I watch anyway. That's about it for that. Okay. Let's see. Mikey likes back to front. Gotten bored with many of them, same old stuff year after year. Yeah, they get their migration patterns, like I always say. Living Free channel has turned into a product review channel. People just don't trust the reviews, knowing he's just following the Kardashians. Put our name on everything. Game plan. Sightseeing Side Travels a lot. Her and Bunny Plays here are doing great. I still like Bunny. I think Bunny's really cool. I'm the ice cream man. Pippa has a chicken named Gloria. Good old Pip. Yeah, imagine that. the mundane. Yeah, I've been doing other things. I don't know if you noticed, but there. I decided to paint. I haven't done it in a while. Hey, there's Pam. What's up, Pam? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. See, Bree, and you just thought I was just a rock star. Yeah, I haven't painted in a while. I broke this shit out. Auction time. Like he told me not to look into the fire. It was the devil. Killer album cover. Oh man. But yeah, I did that yesterday and today. Not all day, but yeah, probably like maybe 2 hours each day. I'm gonna call it done. No Begathon here. There, no Begathon here. Nope. Start the bidding. Oh my. Yeah, I was itching. So I broke the shit out and started slinging paint. Could get back to what you love doing. I'm looking for old furniture to redo. Yeah, it's fun. I nomads need drama. They sure do. I really enjoy it. I really do. It's quite relaxing. Even when it doesn't quite turn out right. I mean, it's pretty good. It's okay, but yeah, it's not exactly what I wanted. But hey, we do what we can, right? We do what we can. Looks better in this light. The light catches it better from this angle, I guess. But yeah, it's not too bad. It was fun. There we go. We'll go out with a seizure. Why not? Fun stuff. I am shorter with the new hairdo. Oh my. Well, there we go. An hour and a half of total madness. We talked about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Pissed a little bit of people off. Made some others laugh. So, hey. Fun times. Fun times. So, let's do this one more time before we get out of here. A little taste of the bats just for you, Mikey. Just for you. They're the devil's birds. Oh, yes. They're coming after you. Attack. Go get him. Make him sell his soul. Get on, Mikey. He needs money. The devil will give him some. Ah, yes. All right, folks. It's been real. It's been fun. It's almost been real fun. But hey, to everybody like Mikey and Tater and his mechanic with his flip-flops. Don't come at me.
Wait, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry? What did
You're
you
just
say?
coming off stupid.
That's right. You know, your baby be born Tuesdays naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome. And I should know because this is Blind Views and that's the way I see it. Stay tuned. Hopefully, maybe I'll make some videos next week. Hopefully I'm going to get to the range. Yoo-hoo! And shoot some freedom sticks. But I will definitely be here next week for another Thirsty Thursday. Until then, let's go out with a little bit of a wrist twist.
Let me vent for a second.
Remix.